What's up, guys? Down to 11, back with another speed build video. You guys seem to love not only my Megalodon research facility speed build, but also my Jurassic World ones. And if you've read the thumbnail and you see what I'm building right now, I am building another Jurassic World. However, this Jurassic World, it's not gonna be a movie accurate Jurassic World. So, when it comes to the last series, which had 3 episodes, the reason I abandoned that was because, first off, I didn't have a lot of time to do it, and second off, because I just couldn't figure out how an accurate Jurassic World would really look. So in this new series, which I am going to finish, in fact, I almost finished it in this episode, I'm going to be building a more stylized, or my own Jurassic World, basically. Now, it's going to have a lot of elements from the real Jurassic World, but it's also gonna have my own elements just to make it so it doesn't have to be like movie accurate, and I can just have a bit more fun with it. So I'm adding the Innovation Center right now. I'm working on Main Street. I significantly shrunk the lagoon because I didn't think I would need a huge lagoon. And yeah, so I'm putting the attractions down. There's not much to say about this part. It's pretty much explained by what's currently going on. I randomized this, but then I just decided I didn't have time for that. So now, at this point, I'm placing the amenities or amenities. I don't know how you pronounce it. And just adding all the extras junk that, makes it a bit more fun. Just adds more to the overall build. I accidentally placed that. I forgot about that while I was building it. Don't know what that was. Here I'm just building out the lagoon. This is how I normally build it. Like the viewing galleries and the feeder, because this is like the best way to get the galleries to really be able to view the feeder. I had just a bunch of sand around. And one thing I forgot to do during this build was actually add the hotel. So I'm going to have to do that in the next episode, which hopefully should be out. Should be out soon. I'm going to try and get these out as fast as I can now that school's off. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I'm going to try and get these out as fast as I can. And upload on a more daily basis like last summer, which is where that's where a lot of you guys found me. So here, actually right now, I was just kind of messing around. I was trying to see if maybe I should add another lagoon part, but I said not to. And now I'm getting on to the T-Rex paddock. Now, in the actual movie, the T-Rex paddock is not a full octagon, but I personally prefer the octagon shape, so I decided to do that. It's so satisfying. Sped up. I really like it when it's sped up. And yeah, this episode took about an hour to do. It should have probably been shorter, but I was taking a bit too long to do it. Oh yeah, and this area is where the hatchery will be, so we can create the dinosaurs once the park is fully complete. Yes, once the park is like fully done, I am going to be doing some episodes where we like manage or put in the new dinosaurs and maybe even let them out. That'll be fun. Okay, my monitor actually shut off. I don't know why that happened. So I'm gonna have to like keep moving around this mouse so it doesn't do that. But yeah, now I'm just currently placing decorations and making it a little better. I'll probably add some more decorations towards the end of this series, just to make it more pretty, because it's fairly basic right now. Also got to put the spinoskeleton. Also placed like some of these crates. Now it wouldn't actually save the rotation, so I had to manually do it. That's why I only placed I had to manually do the rotation. That's why I only placed 5 of them. And then placing all the viewing galleries. Well, actually, I already did that. Just using the paths. Also, for this build, I wanted to kind of cover it in a lot of forest. Try to use minimum. Try not to do. Well, actually, yeah, I just tried to use the forest. Try not to use a lot of. Basically, we're gonna use the forest to fill things up. Sorry, I was a bit tongue twisted there. But for empty spaces, that's where we're gonna use the forest. Of course, we gotta do the dirt. And we're also gonna add the classic redwoods to the T-Rex paddock. And then I created this little section for the Pachycephalosaurus arena, which I adjusted that a lot, actually. Here's me just adding the forest, like I said, to fill things in. I added the monorail, which is how we're gonna connect it to the entrance once I add the entrance, because I haven't added that yet. And I'm not gonna add it to the last episode. So here you can see me lowering the ground so that we can build an arena. Well, it's not really an arena. It's just like a circular enclosure thing. Yeah, it's just a circular enclosure with the fencing. Made sure to flatten out, make it. Tried to get it as close to the walls as possible without messing them up. Added a viewing gallery and just connected it to the side right there. Added another one. Added a bathroom. Gotta have the bathroom so we can get a high star rating later on. Here's me, yep, just filling in all the trees. And then I added this fencing so at one point we can work on the restricted section. Which is gonna be really fun. We're obviously gonna have the Indominus paddock in there. Also a bunch of other things that I'm still thinking about. Alright, so here's just me fiddling around trying to figure out how to get the fencing. Get the gate right so we can have a double gate. And I ended up being able to do it. Just filled out with some more forest. I also added one of these because if you look at the concept art, you can actually see that there is something right there in the lagoon. Now, it's not underwater, it's actually on the side. But there is like a viewing area, or maybe it's like a place to eat or something. But there is something there. And now what I'm about to work on is the gyrosphere part, which in my other series I actually had it into the restricted sections because I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the movie. But for this, I decided to do it on the side, just because, you know, that makes more sense. Well, it doesn't actually. Well, actually, I don't know. It was just easier. By the way, if you hear the talking, that's my brother. So, yeah. So you gotta connect the gyrosphere. I just made it go around. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for names I should add for dinosaurs, I'm up to that. I'll put those in. Oh yeah, for this part, I added a. So in Jurassic World, if you know the movie, when when Zach and Gray, they go through that broken fence. This was my idea right here, and there was gonna be ankylosaurs in this other side. Now, obviously, it's not gonna be a broken fence. The gyrosphere just goes through, and you can see the ankylosaurs. But I was going for that sort of idea, and it was very forested. So that's what. It's added a bunch of trees there. Now I added a hidden gate hidden gate. Now I'm actually gonna do this for all the enclosures. That way we can, release the species. And I decided to create a little control area with a paleomedical facility, ACU unit, and the control center right here. And then I think that's pretty much all I did for this episode. It took about an hour, but I was able to do it fairly easy. Now, I don't have much else to say. There's 40 seconds left in this video. You can feel free to watch it. I think all I do is decorate the gyrosphere area, and then I'm done. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this speed build. It's a 12-minute speed build. And if you're excited for episode 2, where we're going to work on some other things, I'm not sure yet, comment down below. And maybe, if you give me suggestions, I might take them. So, anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you had a great time watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.